your head on my shoulder, hold me in your arms, baby.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are dressed up, yes. I'm currently working my way through a Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough over on Twitch, so if you want to be part of it and all our other dress-ups, cosplays, gaming sessions, and so on, join us over there. But today, guys, we are finally getting back into the mafia theme of the world of cinematics. So we did watch Scarface a little while back, and today we are watching Goodfellas, and I also do have an announcement of us watching The Godfather. I think Godfather is a franchise. Not entirely sure of that yet. I need to do some more research on that. But yes, I'm just very excited to be watching Goodfellas and watching Godfather. But this time around, it is Goodfellas that is on the list. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My full reaction is over on Patreon. All my social media, they're linked down below. Same with my anime reaction channel and the gaming channel. Join our Discord server as well, where all of the post updates and so on is. Same for the people on Patreon. You have your own chat over there. Thank you guys so much for being here, and let's get into Goodfellas.
Jimmy,
What's up? What's up?
did I hit something? Is there
You got
flat?
a flat? You better pull over and see.
Yeah.
Someone is banging on the thing. Uh-oh. He has a giant kitchen knife in his suit?
No.
Still alive.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Oh no, what have I gotten myself into? What the heck, guys? What the heck? You just started like that? Oh no, this made me really nervous.
To me, being a gangster was better than being president of the United States.
What? That is wild.
It meant being somebody in a neighborhood that was full of nobodies.
Hey, Paulie.
Paulie might have moved slow, but it was only because Paulie didn't have to move for anybody.
Okay, Polly.
Your fault. You started.
At first, my parents loved that I found a job across the street from the house.
Henry, don't play ball.
My father, who was Irish, was sent to work at the age of 11.
Oh.
Henry, watch how you cross. Bring back milk.
And my mother was happy after she found out that the Ciceros came from the same part of Sicily as she did. I mean, to my mother, that was the answer to all her prayers.
Oh.
Cab stand was supposed to be a part-time job, but for me, it was definitely full-time. That's all I wanted to do.
Aw.
My father was always pissed off.
I understand that.
It's a letter from school.
I don't know.
Says you haven't been there in months.
Oh.
In months? You think this is fun? You bum!
But after a while, he was mostly pissed because I hung around the cab stand. He knew what went on at that cab stand. And every once in a while, I'd have to take a beating. But by then, I didn't care. Everybody takes a beating sometime.
I can't make any more deliveries. My dad said he's gonna kill me. Look.
That in dead kid?
No.
How about him?
Nope.
Oh.
That's the guy.
Get him.
The guy, and it's the dad.
Excuse me.
You know this kid?
Yeah.
You know where he lives?
Yeah.
From now on, any letter from that school to that kid's house comes directly here. You understand?
Oh, okay.
From that school goes to that kid's house. In the fucking oven, you're gonna go ahead.
No more letters from truant officers, no more letters from school, in fact, no more letters from anybody. How could I go back to school after that and pledge allegiance to the flag and sit through good government bullshit?
This is so insane to me. There's so much that has happened already.
You used to get all his calls secondhand, then you'd have to call the people back from an outside phone.
You get nickel, get him on the phone for me.
All day long was take care of Paulie's phone calls. For a guy who moved all day long, Paulie didn't talk to 6 people. If there was,
Wow.
then only the top guys could meet with Paulie to discuss the problem. He didn't want anybody hearing what he said, and he didn't want anybody listening to what he was being told. Hundreds of guys depended on Paulie, and he got a piece of everything they made.
Wow.
And all they got from Paulie was protection from other guys looking to rip them off. And that's what it's all about. That's what the FBI could never understand. That what Paulie and the organization does is offer protection for people who can't go to the cops. Like the police department for wise guys.
Oh boy. Are you breaking all of the... Man, for what?
I didn't have to wait in line at the bakery on Sunday mornings anymore for fresh bread. Our neighbors didn't park in our driveway anymore, even though we didn't have a car. At 13, I was making more money than most of the grown-ups in the neighborhood. I mean, I had more money than I could spend. I had it all.
Oh!
One day, some of the kids from the neighborhood carried my mother's groceries all the way home. It was out of respect.
Hi, Mom. What do you think? Look at my shoes. Aren't they great?
You look like a gangster.
That's crazy. He's wearing a suit and then mom is like, you look like a gangster.
First time I'd ever seen anyone shot.
Oh. Oh, Paulie. It's his first rodeo. I've been really liking the music so far in this movie.
The wise guys were all over the place. It was before Appalachian and before Crazy Joe decided to take on a boss and start a war. It was when I met the world. It was when I first met Jimmy Conway. He'd give the doorman 100 just for opening the door. He'd shove hundreds in the pockets of the dealers and all the...
There he is.
I'd like you to meet the kid Henry. How you doing? Pleasure. Thank you. All right. Keep coming.
Oh, he seems so kind.
Jimmy was one of the most feared guys in the city. He was doing hits for mob bosses when he was 16.
Oh, never mind.
You might know who we are, but we know who you are. Understand?
You know, he was one of the city's biggest hijackers of booze, cigarettes, razor blades, shrimp and lobsters. Shrimp and lobsters were best. They went really fast.
Understandable.
Hey, Jimmy! You got anything good?
And when the cops, they assigned a whole army to stop Jimmy, what did he do?
How you doing, Joe?
He made them partners.
Okay. Jimmy, I'd complain, but who'd listen?
Oh, it's all right.
Why, will you get permission from your mother?
How many pounds you need?
What?
Where'd you get those cigarettes?
Get him out
It's
of
all
here.
right.
Get him out of here.
It's okay.
Get him out of
Not
here.
okay.
Get him out of
No,
here.
no, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. Store's closed.
And he's running. He's gonna tell him now.
Henry Hill, the people of the state of New York versus Henry Hill, docket number 704162.
Yes, sir, that's me.
I don't know why I'm cheering for them. They're villains. They're criminals, and I'm cheering for them.
Hey, here he is, here he is.
Oh, you broke your cherry.
See, everyone is so proud of him.
By the time I grew up, there was $30 billion a year in cargo moving through Idlewild Airport, and believe me, we tried to steal every bit of it. We had friends and relatives who worked all over the place, and they would tip us off about what was coming in and what was moving out. If any of the truckers or airlines gave us any trouble, Paulie had his union people scare them with a strike. It was beautiful. Whenever we needed money, we'd rob the airport.
Wow.
Got a phone? Come on. Got a phone? It's over there. Just stole my truck. Can you believe that shit, huh?
Oh, wow.
There was Jimmy and Tommy and me, and there was Anthony Stabile,
How you doing?
Frankie Carbone, and his guys, Frankie the Wop,
Man got in trouble?
Freddie No
How
Nose,
you doing?
No nose? What?
and Jimmy Two Times, who got that nickname because he said everything twice, like,
I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers.
That is weird. Why is he doing that? Like repeating himself.
to us, those goody-good people who worked shitty jobs for bum paychecks and who took the subway to work every day, worried about their bills, were dead. And they were suckers. They had no balls. If anyone complained twice, they got hit so bad, believe me, they never complained again.
Ain't even close to 469. What I got to do with anything? I've been playing that number for 3 years.
Uh-oh. The thing is, Henry grew up fast. No, like, it's obviously a time jump, but like, he was doing all of this crazy stuff at such a young age, and he seemed so much of an adult, even though he was so young. Does that make sense?
He just comes in like he's picking up lost baggies with Tommy D.
I don't think it'd be a problem at all.
We're on.
I said, all right, I'll tell you something. Go to your mother. Bing, pow, boom, bing. You saw the paper, Anthony. My head was up like this. So now I'm coming around, you know. What do you want to tell me now, tough guy? I said, Bing, what are you doing here? I thought I'd tell you to go to your mother.
The way the guy's laughing.
What do you mean I'm funny?
It's just, you know, you're just funny. It's funny, you know, the way you tell the story and everything.
Funny how?
Tommy, no, you got it all wrong.
Anthony, he's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say?
You're right.
Funny how?
You make them laugh.
You mean,
So?
well, let me understand this. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you. I make you laugh. I amuse you.
Didn't you tell the story to make people laugh, though?
No, I don't know. You said it. How do I know? You said I'm funny. How am I funny? What the so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Is he okay?
I almost had him. I almost...
Oh.
Frankie, was he shaking?
He confused me. I was like, are you okay?
Yeah, it's no problem. Tell him to put it on my tab.
That's what I want to talk to you about. You know, it ain't just this here. It's 7 big ones here. 7 G's you owe me this.
You call embarrassing me in front of my friends?
Be like that.
What do you mean don't be like that?
Henry, what is wrong with you?
You believe this prick? You're supposed to be doing this stuff too, you know? You want to laugh? This prick last week he asked me to christen his kid. Yeah, all right, for $7,000 I charge.
Why is he laughing like that?
But I'm worried. I mean, I'm hearing all kinds of bad things.
This movie is messed up, okay? That's all I have to say.
If there was something I could do, don't you think I would do it? You know me. I would like to help you out. I hope so.
Sonny, tell him what we talked about.
What do you mean, the restaurant? Yeah, I mean, it's a classy place. I mean, look at the layout. When you've been in there a million times, you know what it looks like. I mean, what do you want from me? What am I gonna do? Tommy's a bad kid. He's a bad seed. What am I supposed to do? Shoot him? That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh, he's serious.
You know anything about this restaurant business? Knows everything about it. I mean, he's in a joint 24 hours a day. Please, come on.
The amount of F-bombs already. Whoa, it's gonna be rough editing this.
Any problems, he goes to Paulie. Trouble with the bill, he can go to Paulie. Trouble with the cops, deliveries, Tommy, he can call Paulie. But now the guy's got to come up with Paulie's money every week, no matter what. And as soon as the deliveries are made in the front door, you move the stuff out the back and sell it at a discount. You bust the joint out. You light a match.
Any help reaching anything?
You look like you're decorating a Christmas tree. I didn't even ask you anything. At least wait to hear what I'm going to say.
All right, what?
She don't want to go out with Italians alone. She's prejudiced against it. Fucking believe that? In this day and age, what the fuck is this world coming to?
In this day and age, I think I understand why she's scared.
Henry, I'm asking you for a favor. I do a lot of favors for you, don't I? I'm trying to bang this broad. You want to help me out? I don't understand you.
I had a meeting with Tootie around 11 o'clock, and here I am, a backup guy for Tommy. I couldn't wait to get away. I was ordering the dessert when they were eating dinner.
Have some coffee, it'll wake you up.
Come in the check.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I gotta go.
Go where, Henry? We just got here.
I got that thing. I gotta go.
I couldn't stand him. I thought he was really obnoxious.
Good, huh? Yeah, you probably do a lot better with Manischewitz, but I look funny on my table.
Imagine going on a double date and then Henry's not interested at all.
Before it was even time to go home, he was pushing me into the car and then pulling me out. It was ridiculous. But Diane and Tommy made us promise to meet them again on Friday night. Henry stood me up.
Poor girl.
You got some nerve standing me up. Who the hell do you think you are? Frankie Valley or some kind of big shot?
We can talk about this, all right? Take it easy.
Talk about...
She said no.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay, Bruce, how are you?
Okay. Good to meet you. I'll see you around later.
Do you know him?
Yeah. He lives across the street.
Oh, she's the girl next door.
Not as sweet as you.
Like older music? It is so good.
I didn't think there was anything strange in any of this. You know, a 21-year-old kid with such connections. He was an exciting guy. He introduced me to everybody. Everybody wanted to be nice to him, and he knew how to handle it.
Until one day.
Don't buy wigs that come off at the wrong
Oh,
Don't come off! Even underwater.
it was still dry when he came up.
Jimmy's being an unconscionable ball breaker. Okay, give him 8 to 5 on Cleveland.
You know, Jimmy, you borrowed his money. Pay him. A fight with Jimmy Conway? He wants his money. Give him his money and let us just get the out of here.
Hey, did I ever bust his balls? Did I? I could have dropped the dime a million times.
You're gonna get shot, bro.
Stop it now, will you?
Listen, you got money for that commercial, you know? Commercial, you don't got my money?
And Henry's laughing! Oh, he lost his wig.
Pay me my money.
Oh. Help.
I promise. I promise.
What happened? Well, no, who did what?
This guy who lives across the street from me that I've known all my life.
What did he do? Yeah, time to kick his butt.
You want some? Huh?
Oh, hey! What are you doing?
Okay, now it's getting too much. I can't.
If you touch her again, you're dead!
Don't shoot!
These poor two boys, they're just there to fix the car. Don't shoot.
Hide this.
I know there are women like my best friends who would have gotten out of there the minute their boyfriend gave them a gun to hide. But I didn't. I gotta admit the truth. It turned me on.
Oh, girl. Girl.
Mazel tov.
Man. To be a wife.
Family, and you're still bouncing around from girl to girl.
They're still bouncing around.
Paulie and his brothers had lots of sons and nephews, and almost all of them were named Peter or Paul. It was unbelievable. There must have been 24 Peters and Pauls at the wedding. Plus, they were all married to girls named Marie, and they named all their daughters Marie.
That is so weird. This is nice.
He's with his friends.
What kind of a person doesn't call?
Been there? It's okay, but it's like you died and woke up in Jew heaven.
What?
I'm telling you, I can't get through the gate without this guy's hands all over me. So I told him. I said, keep hands off me, you son of a, cut him off.
Okay.
He was in an argument, a lousy $10 card game. He pulls out a gun. The gun goes off. Some kid gets killed. When the grandmother hears it, finds out he's in jail. She has a heart attack. She drops dead right on his husband and a son in jail, and a mother in the funeral parlor.
Oh, wow.
They had bad skin and wore too much makeup. I mean, they didn't look very good. Talked about how rotten their kids were and about beating them with broom handles and leather belts. When Henry picked me up, I was dizzy.
Do you know why Jeannie's husband went to the can? Because of Jeannie, because he wanted to get away from her, that's why.
Oh.
Because they fall asleep in the getaway car, Karen. Come on, don't worry so much, sweetie.
Oh, here we go.
Easy. Take him easy.
Oh.
You guys at the diner.
I'm riding shotgun.
Did you see him get it right over?
And they're just laughing at everything. They're doing the most gruesome stuff, and they're just laughing.
I always asked them if they wanted coffee. Some of the wives, like Mickey Conway, used to curse at them and spit on the floor. She used to spit on her own floor. That never made any sense to me.
That baby's so cute.
We always did everything together, and we always were in the same crowd. We only went to each other's houses. The women played cards, and when the kids were born, Mickey and Jimmy were always the first at the hospital. And when we went to the islands or Vegas for vacation, we always went together. No outsiders, ever. It got to be normal.
Yeah, but tomorrow night's the only night she can do it.
Karen, I can't do it. What do you want me to do?
I wanted to go shopping. Can I get some money?
Okay.
See you later. All right.
He's like, all right, go ahead. Oh my.
All grown up and doing the town. Look at this.
Oh, shit.
Tommy.
I forgot you was having a party for his mom.
Oh, come here. Oh, Christ almighty. You look terrific. How you feel? Watch this suit. Watch this.
Yeah, watch this suit.
Hey, Tommy, if I was going to break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box. I used to call him Spit Shine Tommy. I swear to God. Oh, he'd make your shoes look like mirrors. And he made a lot of money, too.
I said no more shines. Maybe you didn't hear about it. You've been away a long time. They didn't go up there and tell you. I don't shine shoes anymore. Sometimes you don't sound like you're kidding. You know, there's a lot of people around.
We're having a party. I mean, I just came home. I haven't seen you in a long time, and I'm breaking your balls, and you're right away you're getting...
This is gonna get awkward. It's already awkward.
Now go home and get your shine box.
You! Piece of...
Yeah. Come on.
Button that fake old tough guy.
I'm sorry. Tommy gets a little loaded. He doesn't mean any disrespect.
He's the one disrespecting, though. Who's gonna teach you some manners? What?
No, I mean, the kids over here we're hugging and kissing over here, and 2 minutes later he's acting like a jerk.
Oh, he's the... Yeah, he was being a Dumbo. Yeah, you did.
Come on, let's have some drinks, all right? Drinks on the house. Come on, let me...
Yeah, no, have to drink with me.
No.
Back him up.
Billy.
No.
Drinks around the house.
Go on, Glenn.
Oh, what a nasty man. Get him out.
Yeah.
Get the dog!
The boys got each other. When I say get him out, this is not what I meant. I meant kick him out of the pub, bar, restaurant. You guys... Yeah. Yeah, this is bad.
Can't just dump him on the street.
Don't worry. I know a place upstate they'll never find. Come on, let's get some more tape.
Everybody could blood on your floor. Pick up a shovel at my mother's house.
Oh boy.
What are you doing? What happened? No, nothing. I hit something on the road. Give me a thing.
What happened, Jim? What happened?
How are you?
I haven't seen you so long. What happened for you? I hate to see him that way. And you too. How are you? Look, go inside. Make yourselves comfortable. I'll make you something to eat.
Go to sleep.
She's so cute.
Been called or anything? Where have you been?
I get a nice one almost every night, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean.
settle down almost every night, but then in the morning I'm free. I love you. I want to be with you.
You remind me of when we were kids. There was this man. He would never talk. He would just sit there all night and not say a word. What am I going to say? That my wife 2 times me? So she says to him, "Shut up, you're always talking." But in Italian, it sounds much nicer.
That's beautiful.
I like this one. The dog, one dog goes one way and the other dog goes the other way.
One is going east and the other one is going west. So what?
And this guy's saying, what do you want from me? Dog, it looks the same.
Looks like somebody we know.
Me without the beard. No, it's him. Oh,
Oh yeah. This was what we saw.
Guys, killings got to be accepted. Murder was the only way that every
This is what we saw. Oh no.
rules. But sometimes, even if people didn't get out of line, they got whacked.
Look at that huge knife.
The guys would get into arguments over nothing, and before you knew it, one of them was dead. And they were shooting each other all the time. Shooting people was a normal thing. We had a serious problem with Billy Bats. This was really a touchy thing. Tommy had killed a made guy. Bats was part of the Gambino crew and was considered untouchable. You had to have a sit-down, and you better get an okay, or you'd be the one who got whacked. Saturday night was for wives, but Friday night at the Copa was always for the girlfriends.
What?
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm saying, you know, you can see how a girl cut. You know, he's got personality.
of course.
Personality. Ain't young boy que está got personality.
Wait. And the wives are okay with this?
No, the guy's talented. Leave it at that. He's very talented.
Although she is coming.
This is so strange. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say here.
What thing, that Brooklyn thing?
No, the guy from downtown.
The guy from there where Christy used to live, that?
The guy who disappeared up the block from Christie. The one that made the beef on.
Oh, yeah.
You know the guy I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, that's his name was Bats. And these people are driving everybody crazy looking for him. They should leave him wherever he is.
Nobody knows what happened to him.
Okay, everybody, let's eat.
We got a real problem. You know that thing we took care of upstate?
Paulie was just talking about
They
that.
had to get it out of there. They just sold the property and they want to make it into condominiums.
Uh-oh.
We got to get it out of there right away.
Ash.
My mother's gonna make some fried peppers and sausage for us.
Oh, hey, Henry. His arm.
Very funny, guys.
Oh, you still go for the old hearts and long.
That is so messed up.
I set up Janice in an apartment around the corner from the suite. That way I was able to stay over a couple nights a week. Karen was home with the kids and she never asked any questions anyway.
So she was okay with this?
Love that crystal ball or what?
How are people okay with it? I understand people only care about money and titles and their reputation like that, but wow. This is so wild to me. I don't think I've seen this happen before. And this is also based on a real story, by the way. That is wild to me. You dog. That was hitting on the friend.
You wanted a drink? No, I thought you said that you were all right, Spider. You want a drink now? Okay, I'll bring it for you.
Yeah, hello, prick. Hey, what's that movie that Bogart made?
I really don't like this guy.
Oklahoma Kid.
Shane? Oklahoma Kid. Shane. Oklahoma Kid. That's me. I'm the Oklahoma Kid. Yahoo!
Whoa! He's insane.
Henry, what happened?
He got him in the foot, Tommy. All right, so he got shot in the foot. What is it, a big Vito, get a towel. Hey, take him to Ben Casey, the little prick. Look, let him.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Not going out tonight.
Hey, Karen, will you grow up? Stop! I'm still gonna go out.
Not without your car keys, you're not. Yes, I'm nuts. Something's going on.
Stop with that already.
No.
Enough. Stop with that.
No.
She doesn't know.
Did I know that you're lying?
Oh!
Get out!
Shut up.
Get out! Get out of my life!
Oh, Karen didn't know. But the other girl know, obviously. But what?
Goodbye, Jimmy. Spider, what's your rush?
Like, it was the girlfriend that was speechless about, and I was like, oh, I don't understand how girls can do that to others. And then I was talking about, like, of course I understand people are obsessed about money and titles and stuff like that. But this poor Karen, she doesn't know. He's been gone for almost 2 weeks.
Tell the truth, you're looking for sympathy. Is that it, sweetie?
Why don't you go yourself, Tommy?
Uh-oh, he's gonna die.
Attaboy. I got respect for this. Good for you. Don't take no shit off nobody. What's the world coming to?
The world is coming to. How do you like that? I don't know if you're kidding. What do you mean you're kidding? You're breaking my balls?
Dead.
Good shot. Good luck for me.
Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, I hate this guy.
This is Karen Hill. I want to talk to you.
You keep away from my husband, you hear me?
And now you're hiding?
The superintendent! Yes, I want you to know, sir, that you have a
Living into her! He's my husband! Get your own goddamn man!
Karen, are you crazy?
I'd lose my mind too, but I don't think I would do this.
Karen, take it easy. Okay?
Do you love her?
Yeah, I think he does.
No, you don't.
I don't think he does, honey, or else he wouldn't need another one.
That no matter how bad I felt, I was still very attracted to him.
Poor girl.
Huh? I got enough to worry about getting whacked on the street. I gotta come home. I gotta come home for this.
Huh? How does it feel, Karen?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry! Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh.
See you.
See you.
Hi, Polly.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Good.
Why don't you go give us cigarettes, okay?
Man, what do you even say to this?
Karen came to the house. She's very upset.
Understandable.
And you got to take it easy. You got children.
Can't do it.
Nobody says that you can't do what you want to do.
Yeah, do what you want to do. We all know that. I mean, to do the right thing, you have to go home to the family, you understand? You gotta go home. Smarten up.
I'm going to tell her you're going to go back to her, and everything's going to be just the way it was when you were first married. You're going to romance. It's going to be beautiful.
It's gonna be beautiful.
She'll kill him, but you won't divorce him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
You gonna pay? Just give us money, huh? I can't. I can't, I swear. Let's go.
We're at the zoo.
Throw the bastard to the lions. Throw him over the moats. No! I'm getting money!
They must really feed each other to the lions down there because the guy gave the money right up.
I swear to Christ, I'll get the money!
And we got to spend the rest of the weekend at the track. When we got home, we were all over the newspaper. It took the jury 6 hours to bring us in guilty. Judge gave Jimmy and me 10 years like he was giving away candy.
10 years in a federal penitentiary.
Say hello to those blowjob hacks, huh? Forget kids, you get in.
He's insane in the head.
Now take me to jail.
In prison, dinner was always a big thing. We had a pasta course, and then we had a meat or a fish. Paulie did the prep work. He was doing a year for contempt, and he had this wonderful system for doing the garlic. He used a razor, and he used to slice it so thin that it used to liquefy in the pan with just a little oil.
Don't put too many onions in the sauce.
3 small onions, that's all I did.
3 onions? How many cans of tomato?
Oh, it's a lot.
I used to smell up the joint something awful, and the hacks used to die, but he still cooked a great steak.
Hey, how do you like yours? Medium rare.
But it wasn't like that for wise guys. It really wasn't that bad, except that I missed Jimmy. He was doing his...
Oh, have you guys seen the jails here in Norway? Can't even call it jail.
But we lived alone. I mean, we owned the joint. Even the hacks we couldn't bribe would never rat on the guys that we did.
The neighborhood had respect.
I think the first time that I saw American jail, or something that it would look like, is through the Green Mile. And now we've learned a lot more. But imagine growing up thinking that every jail in the world is the same as Norway. Living in a bubble.
There any more?
Nope, that's it. Good weekend, thanks.
You, Henry?
Oh! Out in the open!
Good, how are you?
Very well, thanks.
Janice has been here.
Where am I? I'm in jail.
Let us sneak this shit in for you, Henry. Let her sneak this shit in.
Just stop it, Karen. Just stop it.
Let her do it. Let her do it. Even Paulie, since he got out, I never see him. I never see anybody anymore.
As long as he's on parole, he doesn't want anybody doing anything.
Afraid if Paulie finds out.
What I just say, don't worry about him. He is not helping us out. Is he putting any...
Oh, can't you just get help from Janice? I don't know.
We just gotta listen. We gotta be really, really careful.
Now you want to be a team. He wants to be a team now. We can be a team when you're cheating.
What about her anymore, Henry?
Never.
Well, he has never really talked about her anyways. Just like, I don't want to hear a word about her. He's never talked about her. Oh, Janice. Oh, not Janice.
My chorus concert is in 2 weeks. Are you coming?
I don't think so.
We're moving out of here.
Who wants to go to Uncle Paulie's?
Me!
Paulie,
I'm not talking about what you did inside. You did what you had to do. I'm talking about now. From now, here, and now.
Yes, Paulie.
Don't make a jerk out of me. Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Make a life. Be with your wife, your kids.
He's a good earner, but he's wild. Takes too many chances.
No, I know that. I know that.
Tommy, he's a good kid, too, but he's crazy. He's a cowboy. He's got too much...
Tommy is insane, bro. Oh.
I started using Sandy's place to mix the stuff, and even with Sandy snorting more than she mixed, I could see that this was a really good business. I made $12,000 in my second week. I had a down payment on my house, and things were really rolling.
He switched up. Well, Karen is no longer with Janice.
I needed some help, so I got Jimmy and Tommy to come in with me.
This will make the Air France hole look like goddamn peanuts, man. It's okay. He's gonna do it, right?
I just told you, he's gonna check everything out. He's looking into it, and we'll see what...
I don't know what to say. Like, okay. I'm actually really, really, really enjoying this movie, even though some things are pissing me off about this Henry and Tommy. But all in all, really enjoying to learn their story and how things were.
Okay, B, come on.
And these are the guys that Jimmy put together for what...
I find it so interesting. Is The Godfather also inspired by true events? Or based on true events?
Frenchie and Joe Buddha had to round up the workers. Johnny Roast Beef had to keep them all tied up and away from the alarm. Even Stax Edwards got in on it. He used to hang around the lounge and play guitar. Everybody loved Stax. Only Maury was driving us nuts. He didn't mean anything by it. That's just the way he was. I had everybody working for me. Even our old babysitter, Lois Bird. Did you have a good flight?
I hate Pittsburgh. Where'd you find such creeps?
Oh.
Come on, Henry, give me a break. Hey, where you going? Where you going?
Come on, don't start. You know, I gotta go.
Hey, Mr. Siri.
Oh, your wife.
I bought it for my wife. It's a coupe. I love that car. It's a wedding gift, Jim. It's from my mother. It's under her name. I just got married.
Aw.
What are you getting excited for? What am I getting excited about? Because you're gonna get us all pinched, that's why. What are you, stupid? What's the matter with you? I apologize. What's the matter with you?
It was a wedding gift, and it's under his mom's name.
I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sorry. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Here we go.
I can't believe this. What are you, stupid or what? Excuse me. What's the matter? Take it off. Take it off.
Here we go again.
I'll bring it back.
Bring it back. I don't care what you're doing. Bring it where you got it before. Get it out of here. I don't care. You understand? Get it out of here.
All right. Let's go. I'm gonna
Happy holidays! They just got here.
I did what I had to do. I need the money.
Not tonight, Maury.
They're wearing it.
Tonight.
I gotta talk to Jimmy. Jimmy.
Oh no.
Morris, baby, are you all right?
No, I'm not.
Come on, sit.
Jimmy, Christmas, your share. You did it. We did it. Yeah, who is it? It's me. Pete?
It's me. Who is it? It's me.
Don't be a moron.
I love her. I love them all.
Please tell me. I need to know. Is a white Christmas trees the most expensive trees? White Christmas tree? That doesn't really look like Christmas to me.
The heist of a lifetime. $6 million in cash. More than enough to go around.
Oh. Oh, Tommy.
It's 11:30. We're supposed to be here. You know, we're supposed to be there by 9. You're gonna be late for your own funeral.
So, Tommy never went to jail? Tommy has ended so many lives.
I still gotta talk.
What?
What happened with Stax? Is everything okay?
Nah, don't worry about that.
Oh, Stax is dead.
You worry too much. There's nothing to worry about. Then you tell him.
Nah, I didn't tell him yet. They're gonna make him.
He's gonna make you.
What?
Believe that? This little guinea bastard? Believe that? He's gonna get made. We're gonna work for this guy one day. He's gonna be a boss.
Tommy's gonna be boss? Oh, everyone is dying. Yep. Everything is gonna go downhill and people are dying. I'm saying this already because Tommy is crazy. He is wild.
Henry, I want my money. I had it up to here.
All right.
That cheap cigarette hijacking.
Maury!
No, I want my money.
Maury is always discussing about the money.
Oh, Henry boy, the pipes are calling.
You have a little clever look on your face.
I could see for the first time that Jimmy was a nervous wreck. His mind was going in 8 different directions at once. That's when I knew Jimmy was gonna whack Maury. I was just stalling for time. I still had till 8 or 9 o'clock to talk Jimmy out of killing Maury. But meanwhile, as far as Jimmy knew, I was going along with the program.
Maury is so cute too. The thing is that I'm thinking about right now is that Robert De Niro has played these most incredible people, so wholesome and wholehearted, and then right now he's a gangster. I never expected this to happen.
You want to talk now? Please. Okay, let's
go.
As far as Jimmy was concerned, with Tommy being made, it was like we were all being made.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's this?
This is, oh, we had a problem. Well, you know what I mean. He's gone. And we couldn't do nothing about it.
Wait, what? Huh? What? Why? What?
I knew it.
Wow, what?
It was revenge for Billy Bats. And a lot of others.
I understand that.
Bats was a made man and Tommy wasn't. We had to sit still and take it. It was among the Italians. It was real greaseball.
Oh, so they waited until he was made to take revenge.
They even shot Tommy in the face, so his mother couldn't give him an open coffin at the funeral.
1980s.
Right away, I knew he didn't want them. I knew I was gonna get stuck for the money. I only bought the damn guns because he wanted them, and now he didn't want them. I didn't say a thing. Jimmy was so pissed off, he didn't even say goodbye.
Stop with making your mind into mush. You hear me?
Oh, he really doesn't look all right now.
I was pretty sure I'd get my money back.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not dumb. I've done this before.
I know what to do.
Hey, you little hick, just make sure you do it. I mean what...
Hey, just do it.
After everything I told her, after all her yeah, she picks up the phone and calls from the house.
I'm a rolling stone.
He's going to die.
Do you believe me?
Say hate you! What?
Look, he seems sick.
I gotta go home.
Just what I need now is a trip to Rockaway because you want to get your hat?
I need it. I gotta have it. It's my lucky hat. I never fly without it.
Do you understand what we're involved in here?
Oh, without her lucky hat, she's gonna get caught. Whoa.
Blow your brains out. Shut the car off slowly.
For a second, I thought I was dead, but when I heard all the noise, I knew they were cops. If they had been wise guys, I wouldn't have heard a thing. I would have been dead.
Oh boy.
All day, I thought the guys in the helicopter were just local cops busting my balls over Lufthansa.
New York State. Jerry, what were you guys grocery shopping?
He just wants to know what's happening. He just wants to talk to you.
Fuck Jimmy and his money. I told you I gotta get out of here and straighten out everything with Paulie or else I'm dead, Karen.
Karen finally got her mother to put her house up for my bail, and I was out.
Wow, she put up her house to get you out?
And I was worried about Jimmy. See, Jimmy knew if Paulie found out he was in the drug deals with me, Paulie would have Jimmy whacked even before me. I didn't feel safe until I got home. So now my plan was to stay alive long enough to sell off the dope that the cops never found and then disappear for a while until I can get things straightened out.
Karen! Where's the stuff that I left, Karen?
I flushed it down the toilet. What was I supposed to do? They were all over the house.
Karen, that was worth $60,000. I need that money. That's all we got. Karen, I was dependent on that. Why did you do that?
I had to
Karen,
do it.
what?
They were gonna find it. No!
Why did you do that?
Oh, Henry.
Do that, Karen.
This poor woman.
No! No!
Paulie,
Wow. I had to start sleeping with a gun.
I'm all right now. You know, I can be trusted now, Paulie. I'm clean. On my kids, I'm clean.
You looked in my eyes, you like I was never nothing to you.
Paulie, after what you said, I couldn't come to you. You know, I was ashamed. You know, I'm ashamed now. But I got nowhere else to go, Paulie. You're all I've got, and I really, really need your help. I really do.
Take this. Now I gotta turn my back on you.
Understandable.
Wasn't even enough to pay for the coffin.
We gotta get out.
I don't want to run. I don't want to. What are we supposed to do? Just pick up and leave everything? Go hiding?
You got it, we're dead.
How's he doing? Busting his balls or what?
He's okay.
I wouldn't say he's okay.
As soon as you talk to him, he's got to call me. We got to work on this whole thing. It's very important. Listen, I got some beautiful Dior dresses. You want to have them? Pick out a few for yourself.
For my mom.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'll go
take
for
a
Mama.
Go ahead, sweetheart. I'll see you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Try.
All right? Don't forget. You got to call me.
All right. Over here?
Right down there.
Uh-oh.
No. It's right on there. Right on the corner. Yeah, it's over there. Right there.
That's sus.
Oh, no. Hey, go ahead. It's right in there.
No, Jimmy!
Right there.
I'm in a hurry! My mom's watching the
right in the
kids. I'm trying
store.
to get home. I'll come back later.
Yeah, that was very sus. Always trust your gut. You got a bad feeling about that, and that is 100% accurate.
Karen? Karen?
Just got scared.
What happened, Karen?
I just got scared, Henry. It's okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
If you're part of a crew, nobody ever tells you that they're going to kill you. See, your murderers come with smiles. So I met Jimmy in a crowded place we both knew. We took the booth near the window so we could see everyone who drove up to the restaurant.
But you know that kid, from the city we're talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I know where he is. He's hiding now. He's. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh. You're going to go kill a kid? Oh, well, probably not a kid. They just call him that.
Jimmy had never asked me to whack somebody before, but now he's asking me to go down to Florida and do a hit with Anthony. That's when I knew I would never have come back from Florida alive.
That is so scary.
What about my parents? Am I gonna see them? Am I gonna talk to them? I mean, don't I have some kind of contact with them?
No.
What?
You mean to tell me that, God forbid, something happens to my parents and they get sick, I can't go and see them?
Maybe something can be worked out.
I'm not gonna do this unless you and the kids come with me. I can't do it without you, okay?
You need Henry, you don't need me, right?
That's right. And frankly, I don't care whether you go or not.
Oh.
Conversation after conversation, you're talking to Henry on the phone. Because whether he goes to jail or whether he stays on the street, he beats the case.
So that's what happened. Even Paulie.
We're gonna save your life. We're gonna save his life. Was identified.
You ratted him out.
Mr. Hill, do you also know a man by the name of Paul Cicero?
Yes.
Your Honor, let the record reflect that Mr. Hill has identified the defendant, Paul Cicero.
I still love the life, and we were treated like movie stars with muscle. We had it all just for the asking. Anything I wanted was a phone call away.
When I was broke, I would go out and rob some more. We ran everything, paid off cops. Everybody had their hands out. Everything was for the taking. And now it's all over.
Okay. And that's how it ends.
I have to wait around like everyone else. Can't even get decent food. I'm an average nobody. Get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.
What? In 1989, Henry and Karen Hill separated after 25 years of marriage. Paul Cicero died in 1988 in Fort Worth Federal Prison of respiratory illness. He was 73. Jimmy Conway is currently serving a 20 years to life sentence for murder in New York State Prison. He will not be eligible for parole until 2004, when he will be 78 years old. This is probably the wildest movie that we watched in a while, but I actually did enjoy myself so much watching this. It was so interesting, so chaotic, learning about all of the different things happening at the time. Even my hair is looking wild right now. It has just been so much all the time with this movie. From me being so furious at Henry because he was like cheating on his wife with Janice, them being absolute like they're criminals. We're not supposed to be cheering for them. But at the same time, him growing up, really looking up to these people, I was cheering for him at the time, and then seeing how messed up this sort of life is. And I should have remembered, since we were watching Scarface and just seeing how awful people are and can be. And this poor Karen, well, she did say that she was getting turned on by him with all of this happening. At what cost? At what cost, you know? It cost them everything. I don't know. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I have all in all really, really enjoyed Goodfellas. It was gruesome, devastating. It was a little bit too much sometimes. I'm a little squirmish, you know. I get scared. Things can get a little bit too much for me here and there. But we are champs. We got through it. And I actually really did enjoy the way that this was made. It was really, really interesting. And I think that I will watch it again. Yeah. Nope. Understand why it's a classic. I've learned so much. Yes, I would totally do rewatch this sometime. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you have enjoyed. My full reaction is over on Patreon and all my social media. They're linked down below. Same with my anime reaction channel and the gaming channel. Same with the Discord server and the live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video very soon. Bye everyone.
Put your head on my